I would say whether you're a person who knows marketing, which I live in a marketing world, or you're someone who knows no marketing, this answers all the questions you never thought to ask and provides you with the tools and resources you need to have to do better, to reach the people you're trying to reach. You think you have it figured out. At least I did. I thought I had it figured out. I thought I understood marketing. I've worked for lots of companies and I've done lots of things. But when it came to myself and my own brand, I was completely stuck. I still get stuck sometimes. But what this did for me was help to define a real process around it. I had a lot of blocks. And I think for people who are really close to the subject matter, whatever it is, if it's a business that they own, a business where they work, or even something they're doing personally, sometimes you're too close to it to understand maybe what you missed in the beginning. What foundation did you not lay? What questions did you not ask from the very beginning? And what are the holes? I honestly thought I would not be learning anything new, but I was blown away. And I think this program helps equip people with, even if you don't have the answers, you also know the right questions to ask yourself to move forward, whatever that looks like. You don't have to have the answers. You guys ask the questions for us. And that was huge for me because I literally had a block that wouldn't let me move beyond what that meant. It just seemed like a mountain I would never climb. And with you guys, it was small steps. Let's get to this base camp and this base camp. This is almost embarrassing to admit. I hadn't really thought about the user experience. What's marketing? It's trying to figure out what that person that you're trying to appeal to, what they need. And we solved that problem for them. We shouldn't be embarrassed about that. At least I kind of was. I felt I want them to come and see my stuff, but it really was, I have a unique solution to your problem. It's almost impossible to make the wrong choice. You need to make a choice. And there is some testing that happens, and you guys encourage me to think about it that way. You know, what would I ask myself if I'm the user in this experience? How would I want to reach me? What does that look like? And when you start asking those types of questions, it starts to become a little less overwhelming. And even when I was stuck on some of that, you guys provided that kind of support for me. And I wasn't alone, which was also very nice. Because sometimes that world can feel very lonely and intimidating. When you're looking at how do you get people and the potential of failing because there's dollars involved, it's completely terrifying. But there's some science to it and there's some formula to it. And when you guys provided those tools, it all started to seem a little less risky, if that makes any sense. We don't all have a marketing team on site that we can work with. A lot of times, if you're in a small business or you're your own business, you're your only person. You're the only person who makes decisions on finance, operations, and marketing. And what I feel like a lot of entrepreneurs do is do a really great job on all this other stuff and get the business together, and then they forget, oh yeah, how do we make sure that people know about our message? And they may not be marketing people. Good news, you don't have to be. This program helps you become a marketing person. Even if you're not creative, it helps you find the platform that you need to build your message or to get your message out there. It also helps to provide a framework for you to make decisions. So you don't have to come up with this out of nowhere. I think anybody who does this program, even if you've never done marketing before, when you leave, you will know just as much, if not more, than some marketing people that exist and work today. And I think that that is incredibly empowering. It's not overwhelming at all. There are moments that it's hard. There are moments where you're gonna have to put in a lot of work, but it is the best thing you can do. If you wanna invest in your business, this is what you need to do.